I've literally been trying to figure out my lighting situation for like 10 minutes so that it doesn't make the dry shampoo in my hair appear that I have gray hair. But it is what it is because mama's got places to go. So anyway, welcome back to my channel. I am back today with an empties video. This empties video needs to be done because I'm overflowing, and this actually isn't even all of the stuff. Like, I have things falling out of the bag. So if you like these videos, basically how they go is I just save any kind of empty either beauty or like toiletry that I finish, and then I just let you know if I like it and whether I would repurchase it or not. That's pretty much it. I know people like these videos. They usually get the most views because people like to see other people's recommendations before they buy it. So if you guys are interested in viewing this month's empties video, just stay tuned and keep on watching. You guys, does it really look gray? I can't tell in the lighting if it looks gray. If it looks gray, I'm sorry. It's blonde, I just have roots, and a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. Let's get started with the empties video. The first product that I have here is something from the Balm Cosmetics. This is their White Tea Carrot Eye Makeup Remover, and it says it's infused with carrot extract, time balm, eye makeup remover, gently cleanses and moisturizes. This is what it looked like. I did finish it up. However, I've been using the new Garnier micellar water, which kills this product, so I would not repurchase it. I liked it before I tried the other one. It removes makeup not as easy as the Garnier, and it has a little bit of burning, not bad, but enough that I wouldn't repurchase. So no to this one. But the micellar water is bomb, so highly recommend the new Garnier one. The price point's pretty good too. It's about $7, and it's like a substantial size bottle. Next is, and I talked about this in my monthly favorites, this is a soap souffle whipped soap sugar scrub. I've kind of all been about like the sugar scrub life. I don't know why I'm so fixated on those these days. Sugar scrubs have been around for a while, but the soap sugar scrubs are a little different in that they kind of lather up like a soap. And this one I got from a spa on Long Island, and it was heavenly. This is their lavender and vanilla. I believe that you can purchase these on Etsy by going to utopiabath.com. And then they have some other scents and stuff, and you can also find them on Etsy as well. So highly recommend and will repurchase. As soon as I go home to Long Island, I'm making a beeline for that spot and getting a new scent. I think they had a coconut one I wanted to try next. So yes to that one. Whoops. Good save. This is the Hello Mouthwash. I got this one in the Mojito Mint flavor. It was okay. I didn't think it did anything to like whiten my teeth. I usually use like a peroxide like baking soda scrub. That's probably terrible for your teeth because it like takes off the enamel, but it does work. So this one was good in that it was a cool scent and it was refreshing tasting, but I didn't notice any major difference, so I wouldn't repurchase. But again, this is the Hello Mouthwash in the Mojito Mint flavor. Next are just two dry shampoos. This is a repurchase. You guys know this is like my ride or die dry shampoo. This is the Batiste dry shampoo, and everyone knows that my favorite can of this is the Sassy and Daring Wild, which is this like leopard print. So yes to this one. And then this was something I got in a package from Marc Anthony. This is their Second Day Clear Dry Shampoo. It smells okay. It's a small bottle, and I didn't think it did anything major. Like when I put that dry shampoo in, like it like really absorbs. Like it turns my hair white. That's how much like powder is in there to absorb any kind of residue. However, I didn't notice a huge difference with this, and because it is substantially smaller and it wasn't anything spectacular, I would say no to a repurchase on that one. Next, moving right along, is just a candle. I actually have a couple of candles here, so I'll do these all at once. These two were two that I got from Bath and Body Works, and I love the bottles. I mean, they're kind of gross from like burning the candle in there, but I loved the outside of them. They're really pretty if you want to put them on display. And I got two flavors, or two scents I should say. This one is the Georgia Peach. It smells really juicy and fruity, and then this one is my all-time favorite. I think I talked about this in a favorites last month, and this is the Watermelon Lemonade, which is like a major repurchase. I love, love, love the scent. It makes the entire apartment just smell like a juicy watermelon, and it's got like a little bit of citrus because it is supposed to be watermelon lemonade, but super, super good. Love this one. And then this one I got from a place called World's Market. I'm not familiar with it, but I know that it is a chain. And this, I've been like totally loving these bottles with like the little glass kind of like beads on the outside. This one is the scent Neroli Petals. If I wanted to compare it to something, I would say it's very similar to the scent Sweet Pea from Bath & Body Works. But again, another delicious scent, and I definitely would repurchase. It didn't burn as well as the Bath & Body Works White Barn Candle Company candles, but it definitely smelled delicious, and I would repurchase. Next is just a deodorant that I went through. This is the Secret Scent Sensations Macaroon Delight. This smells really, really good, so I definitely would repurchase. I've talked about these two before. These are the Wella Brilliance. It's the Brilliance line, which are the red bottles. I have the shampoo and the conditioner. I like the shampoo. It leaves your hair smelling really nice and has a nice lather. The conditioner was gifted to me by someone that I knew at the salon, but I don't love the conditioner. I don't think it's super moisturizing and it does anything great for my hair, so I probably wouldn't repurchase on my own, but again, because they were gifted to me, I used them up and they're pretty good. I really like the Brilliance line and it smells amazing. Next thing I have here is a product by Tarte. This is their maracuja oil. This was a little baby sample of it that was part of a larger kit. It was their beauty oil kit, which I don't think you can find any longer. There were like 4 of them in there, and it was kind of when like beauty oils were like all the rave. They were just hitting the market. So I finished this one up. I did like this one probably the best out of all of them, which is why I finished it first. But I kind of have mixed feelings about beauty oils. Sometimes I feel like they could break me out. It might just be that I was gonna break out anyway, and I'm just falsely blaming this. But I do like to use these occasionally, especially when my skin is feeling a little drier than normal. So I would repurchase. And again, this is Tarte's Maracuja oil. Next thing is just an EOS bottle of shave cream. These are almost like a lotion formula, and they're really moisturizing. This one is the Lavender Jasmine scent. I've tried the Vanilla Bliss scent, and I've also tried the pink bottle. I forgot what scent that one is, but I had never tried the Lavender Jasmine, and I really liked it, so definitely would repurchase. Next one is a shower gel that was part of a gift set from Lush Cosmetics. This is in the scent Twilight. It kind of had a lavender scent to it, but more of like a sweet lavender scent. So I actually went in there yesterday because I loved it so much, and this is just a little baby bottle of it, and it's part of a limited edition, and it can only be purchased in the gift set. So kind of a bummer. If they had this on its own, I definitely would have repurchased it. But because, again, it's part of a gift set, it's not available. This one was just, I wanted to try like a deep conditioning treatment. This is Salon Selectives, and their Extreme Corrective Hair Treatment Argan Oil with 4 times the moisturizers, protects and repairs dry damaged hair. It was pretty good for like a low-end product. There's definitely better deep conditioners on the market, but it got major bonus points for smelling really delicious, and it was pretty good, so I would repurchase. Another deodorant from Secret, this is just their pH Balanced Shower Fresh Scent. The Shower Fresh scent smells really good. I thought when I bought it, it was going to be powder, and I just kind of picked this up honestly because it was on sale. But the Shower Fresh scent is not the powder scent. It's actually just really fresh smelling, and I really liked it, so I would repurchase this one. I don't love powder scented deodorants. It's really weird, but I feel like they smell like diapers because you put powder in a diaper. I don't know, I'm a weirdo. But I did like this scent, so I would repurchase. This was one of my favorite perfumes of all time. It took me forever to go through just because it was a super big bottle, but this is Betsey Johnson's perfume. I don't think it's sold regularly, but you can find it like in Nordstrom Rack. You can find it in like Marshall's and like any kind of those stores. And occasionally you can find it online. So I would repurchase. I just don't think that she's selling it anymore, but it's still circulating. I see it around. So yes to this one. It smells really strong, but it stays on you all day. It's a very sophisticated scent. So if you like light, fresh scents, you probably won't go for this. So this is what it looks like with the top on. So yes to this. These were amazing. So these are Ulta's nail polish remover pads for like $5. And what's nice about these is they're super convenient to travel with or just throw in your purse. Sometimes your nails chip and you're just like, ew, like I need to take my nail polish off immediately. It's better to have no nail polish on than like chip nail polish. And these are super, like I said, convenient to travel with. So yes to repurchasing these. There's like a ton of product on the pad, so it definitely easily gets off all 10 fingers. If you have 10 fingers. And I really, really liked this product a lot. So yes to repurchasing. This is a product that I got from Ipsy Generation Beauty. It was pretty good. This is their best in faux. It is basically like a fiber lash. I know there's a lot of fiber lash products on the market, but I really like this one. It came with a mascara, and the mascara, quite honestly, I'm not super impressed with. However, I liked the fiber lash a lot. So if you could basically use a different mascara in conjunction with the fiber lash, I recommend it. But anyway, that's what the packaging looks like. And I'm just about done with the mascara. There's a little bit of the fiber lash product left, but if you hate falsies and you're looking for a good like product on the market that will create the look of falsies without having to put on fake lashes, you'll love this. In fact, I have a video on that. I will, if you're interested, I'll link it below. Next is another scrub that I got from Saban. That I just finished using. It was like a very big bottle. This was the fragrance Rose Tea and it smelled amazing. However, this is not a sugar scrub. It's actually a dead sea salt scrub, and I'm not sure if you guys have ever used sea salt scrubs before, but they actually can burn quite a lot. So I don't necessarily think that I would purchase this again. I like the sugar scrubs. I think they do the same kind of job exfoliation wise without the burn. Like I said, if you just shave and then you get this in a cut or something, like it doesn't feel good. I would not recommend this. And so no on repurchasing, even though it smelled really good. This was a shampoo by John Frieda. This is the Root Awakening Hydrate and Nourish Shampoo. These are really good. They give the scalp like a nice tingle and they smell really minty and refreshing. So yes to repurchasing on that. This was a toothpaste that I tried. This is the Crest Be Inspired Vanilla Mint Spark. These are kind of like an older release, so I only find them like in discount stores. They're probably trying to get rid of them, but I really loved the vanilla toothpaste, so I got one of these. I would repurchase, but again, I haven't seen them around too often, so that's that. This was an organics shampoo that I tried. I typically go for the vitamin E line, which is the one that I'm using right now. It's the yellow bottle. However, the B5 conditioner was pretty good and smelled really good as well. Just a strengthening one, but yes to repurchasing. This is the Tea Tree Toner Water that I got from Lush. This product is a pretty popular one. This is the small bottle of it. I loved it. It's a great facial refresher if you don't want to put on your toner with like a facial pad. So whenever I'd get out of the shower or I'd want just like a nice clean tingly feeling, I would just kind of like do a couple spritzes. So definitely love this product, and yes to repurchasing. This is my favorite tanner. I can't wait to get a new bottle because I'm almost out, but this is the $1 Million Tan Mermaid Mousse. I have mine in the lighter one. I might go darker for next time because I feel like the light one doesn't get me too tan, even for like this clear see-through skin. So this is definitely a highly recommended product. I do have a second bottle I'm just making my way through now. It's not streaky and it provides really natural coverage. So yes to this one. And then just a couple last things in here. Why do I have, apparently I brought two. This is another vanilla toothpaste. I go through a lot of toothpaste and deodorant, I'm noticing. I might have like a little insecurity problem. Let's see. The Alginist, a melting cleanser. Melting cleansers are pretty good at taking off makeup and cleansing the face simultaneously. I don't always feel like they get all of my makeup off. I like the concept of them, but I've used the Ole Hendrickson, I think it was, melting cleanser, the 3-in-1 cleanser, and I didn't think that was anything great. And I tried this one, and although it smelled amazing, kind of like coconut or pina colada, I didn't think that it removed all my makeup, so I wanted to like it, but probably no on a repurchase. This was just a little sample of the Juice Beauty Green Apple Peel. It was okay, it burned a little, and I really like my Dr. Dennis Gross peeling pad, so I probably would not repurchase that. This is super old, I just finally finished it up now. This was the L'Oreal Visible Lift Blur Concealer. It's good, but it's not as good as my MAC Pro Longwear, which is definitely more coverage. But for a drugstore, it wasn't bad, so I guess I would repurchase, but there's definitely better options on the market. This was a lip balm I finished up. I think this was by Rimmel, and this is their Keep Calm and Rock in the berry blush one. This not only was super moisturizing, it had a slight smell of like rose, so it was really nice to put on. Very moisturizing and provided like the best hint of just like a berry color to the lip. Really beautiful. So if I can find this, it's a definite repurchase. And again, I recommend the berry blush. There's a couple different colors. The berry blush one is definitely my favorite. The Scentbird little perfume that I used up, this is La Vie Belle by Lancome. I love this perfume. I'm definitely buying the full size. But I actually just went to Sephora since that one was out, and I bought the roller ball for my purse. So definitely love that one. And last couple of things. This is definitely a repurchase. You guys have seen me talk and mention this before. This is the L'Oreal Infallible in the shade 102 Light Beige. This is definitely like my winter spring color. I think I go up to 103 for summer, maybe, I'm not sure. But I love this coverage, and it's a great drugstore foundation, so highly recommend. This was a MAC lip gloss that I finished up in the shade Enchantress. Beautiful, like peachy kind of gold gloss for the lips. A little on the sticky side, but smells like sugar cookie, and I love this color. So again, would repurchase, and this is MAC Cosmetics in the shade Enchantress. This was a repairing thermal protectant spray that I got in one of my beauty subscriptions. I really like this stuff. It was kind of like a thermal protectant slash deep conditioner spray, and smelled pretty nice. It was really lightweight. I didn't feel like it weighed down my hair, so I definitely would repurchase. I don't know where you can find this. You might have to Google it online, but it's by Phyto Paris. That's P-H-Y-T-O, Phyto Paris. And this again is their repairing thermal protectant spray. And then I was using this Lancome cleansing oil. Again, another cleansing oil. I was trying to like it. It took off my makeup, like it kind of moved the makeup around. But then when I washed my face, I don't feel like it completely removed my makeup. So I went in with another cleanser to remove the makeup, which I kind of feel like defeats the purpose of a cleanser. Like I want one cleanser that does the job of it all. So probably would not repurchase. This is the Vichy Skin Sleep. It was basically just a nighttime moisturizer. I loved this stuff. Like I scraped it until like there was nothing left in the bottle. So this is a definite repurchase for me. I'm not sure how expensive this stuff is, but again, it's by the company Vichy, V-I-C-H-Y, and it's called their Skin Sleep Moisturizer. Highly recommend. And then one of my favorite drugstore mascaras of all time. This is the Voluminous Miss Manga Rock. There is the regular Miss Manga with the pink cap. I don't care for that one, but I do love the Rock one. If you like big, bold lashes, like in-your-face lashes, you'll love this stuff. So highly recommend, and this is definitely a repurchase. I've repurchased that several times. And this is a Naiad. This is another whipped soap sugar scrub. I mentioned this in my favorites last month. This is the scent or the fragrance Almond Biscotti. It's amazing. If you love almond, you'll really like this one, and I highly recommend these whipped soap sugar scrubs. They're amazing. I want like the entire collection. So definitely yes to repurchase. This was a CK1 lip gloss, just a little baby one, color Tender, and it was amazing, like an amazing color, just super glossy, super moisturizing. So yes to repurchasing. It's kind of like a nudie pink color, and again, that color is the color Tender. Last product is something that I got in another beauty subscription. I don't remember which one, but this is, looks like a French company actually. Again, this is by the company Avance, a mattifying emulsion, and it's a primer that helps control oil. So I really like this. I would put it in my T-zone, and you get that really matte, like tight feeling on your skin before you apply the foundation. It was really nice. So this would definitely be a repurchase. If you have oily combo skin and you're looking for a good primer, I highly recommend it. Alright guys, so that is everything for this month's Empties. Now I can recycle all of these bottles all over my bed. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.